Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. He'll do it himself. There he goes. The 30. He's at the 20. No one's going to get him. Touchdown. The Terrapins are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Looking to throw, it's Washington. Throws to the tight end. Hauls it in. And he was loose and out the gate and doesn't. The Terrapins will line it up on 1st and 10. They get to him as he throws. Touchdown, Terrapins!
To make you honor that underneath part, then the intermediate part, and then you take shots down the field. This will loosen up some shots for later in the game.
Got his man quickly. Lowers those pads. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Wide receiver going in motion. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Quickly to the flat, the wide receiver screen. Nice throw, great catch, easy glide into the end zone for the touchdown.
And I like that 3rd and short. Find the big fella, the soft hands, make a quick little move, make the completion, get the 1st down.
Gets it out fast. Taken out of bounds after a good pickup there. There is 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Fires toward the end zone. Touchdown, Maryland! That last drive, an absolute aerial assault for the touchdown, Jesse.
It was a nice job in play calling, too, David, just giving the quarterback some easy looks and reads so he could go out and execute.
And he knew exactly where to go with the football. Everything looked really, really easy. He was hot. The ball was coming out of his hands. The defense better do something different.
They came out humming on this drive, and now it's 1st down from the 36. They'll move the wide receiver. Looking to throw on 1st down. He wants to go deep. He's got it inside the 25. And he's in for the score. Touchdown.
Man, oh man, I love the patience of this quarterback. Great job letting the play develop, buying a little bit of time. Receiver starts on the left side of the field. He comes all the way across to the right side for the big touchdown catch.
Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. Power football with the run. And how about the work up front by that big defensive line? Got to get to the line quickly for this 3rd down play. Hit as he throws. Oh, he makes the play. It's intercepted. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick. They turn to the passing game on 3rd and short. Makes the grab on the left. They've got enough for the 1st down, and they're in the red zone at the 20.
I'll tell you, I love the play call on 1st down here. You're just trying to find an easy completion, and the shortest throw on the field for the quarterback is finding your biggest target, and that's the tight end. Nice job.
Here's a heat. And into the end zone. And into the end zone for a touchdown.
And that's the way you execute on offense, man. You keep your foot on the gas. Try to make this a 2-score game. You do with that touchdown. This offense executing beautifully. The defense is going to have to find something in the 2nd half to get some stops.
Running out of time here in the 1st half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Looking downfield on 1st down. Under fire. Throw into the end zone, and it's picked off. He'll try to take it back. And he'll be brought down, and that's how we'll end the 1st half. That's the end of the 2nd quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
All right, thanks, guys. And through 2 quarters of ball, it looks like we're in for another fun one here today.
Defense, and I've got the lead. They've had success throwing the football, but we're winning.
Breaks into the open. Found a bunch of room and got it to the 44-yard line. The Terrapins are moving quickly down the field. Motion from the wide receiver. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. That is a big win for this defense.
Man, the momentum is squarely on their side right now. It's starting to feel like they're running away with this one. They scored a touchdown their last time out. Now on this drive here in the third quarter, the defense makes a massive play.
And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38.
Play action. How many times can I use speed against the linebackers who flow so fast to the football? Really nice play design. A little misdirection. The defense didn't know what hit them. Big gain for the offense.
Chopping up this defense, and they've got it all the way down to the 23.
They're really good at it. They were ready. Nice job getting the guy on the ground, forcing the fourth down.
Oh, and the attempt is no good. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Bringing the heat. Caught behind the line. It's Williams. Still on his feet at the 35. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. There he goes. Down in the fourth quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. A shot toward the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Terrapins! Wants to fire on second down. Trying to set up the screen. Turning it on. Brought down at the 45 after a 15-yard pickup. The offense getting set for a first down from the 45. They keep it on the ground. Clock is their friend. Gets it past the marker. New center downs right on the doorstep for this offense. With the run on first and goal.
Trying to run that clock, so we got to find a way to get the stop here, not let them eke out more of the clock as we're going along so we can get the ball back to the offense and get back in this game and maybe try to go win this thing.
Trying to get it done with the run here on third and goal. And he's into the end zone for a touchdown. That'll give him a little more breathing room as they try to push this winning streak to 5. It'll be third and long. He's looking downfield to throw. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19. Down by multiple possessions, you can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on fourth down. They got him. It's a sack, and what a stop for this defense to turn it over on downs. They'll play it safe and try for 3. So here they come, fourth and long, and this defense is after back-to-back sacks. It's a lost cause, but they keep fighting. Slides away, and that ball's free behind the line. Defense falls on the ball. Going to be a turnover.
14 out of 17, 235, and 2 touchdowns. 19 carries, 93 yards, and a touchdown, and Seppuku also had the 2 carries for 76 yards and 2 touchdowns with a 53-yard touchdown. Quick look at their receiving stats. 9 total tackles and a tackle for loss. 5 total tackles. 5 total tackles, 5 tackles for loss, 2.5 sacks. 3 total tackles.
Today, a game that makes this sport what it is, a rivalry game. For many schools and fans, it's days like today that can set your feelings about your school allegiance and provide a sense of accomplishment or dread for a very long time. Welcome everyone to Morgantown, West Virginia, home to the West Virginia Mountaineers. As we'll see a team from the American, a team ready to put on a show. Taking on the winners of 4 straight, the West Virginia Mountaineers. Free A Sports. And to keep this opening drive going, they'll need to convert 3rd and 1. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. The short hands, it's Edwards. He's going to be out of bounds, but not before he gets it to midfield.
And it's frustrating as a defense when you give up that first down and you give up that pass play. But here we go with this offense. They're right back on the ball. You got to flush that. You got to get lined.
Snags it inside the 20. Goal is where offensive coordinators earn their keep. From the gun, wants to pass. And the quarterback caught up 2 and sacked at the 12.
Well, this guy's become a bit of a problem for opposing offenses. In their last game, he had 2 sacks, and he's dominating again, getting his first sack in this game now. He right now is wrecking people's game plans, and this offense better find out how to slow him down.
And they decide to trot out the kicker. Dead center perfect. And the first points of the day come on that field goal.
And listen, he's one of the best quarterbacks in the country, but he better play with the clock in his head in this one. He's not going to have a lot of time. There were a lot of quarterbacks around the SEC that probably felt this way back when they played the Georgia Bulldogs and David Pollock, right?
Yes. All right, if you're a quarterback in that situation, you know there's nowhere to go, so just
cut your losses.
You're right, absolutely. Slide, don't take the extra punishment. You just give up on the play.
Gets it out fast. He'll be stopped just short of the end zone, but they'll have it 1st and goal.
I'm trusting in my quarterback here to make the right decision. Looks like we're going to have to throw it, right? But
going right back to the well, and this time he finds water. Gets it into the end zone for the touchdown. One back in the backfield, and they'll give it to him. Couldn't ask for much more there. A 1st down, and they're down to the 42.
Down, Reese, you bet on your guy. When you're an offensive guy, you say, okay, he's going to break a tackle. He's going to get north and south and somehow get the 1st down. Nice tackling by the defense, understanding where they had to get to and forcing the 4th down.
2nd down, they'll go to the air. Going for it all. Steps into the end zone for a touchdown.
And it's so underrated, the relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football, that's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Rides the back and leaves it on the option. Got enough for the 1st, and he's still going. Those who say you can't go home again don't know Rich Rodriguez as he returns to Morgantown and hoping to take the Mountaineers to near ethereal realm. And the Mountaineers line up to punt it away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Great contact on that ball as it just hangs up in the sky. He's brought down, but the marker rests at the 39, and that's what they need here on 3rd down. He wants to throw it. Flips it out on the screen. Now, and on 4th down, here comes the field goal unit. And this field goal attempt will be a 48-yarder and not straight on from the left side. Knocked it right through, showing that big range from 48 yards out. They have been stagnant on offense, but finally a little forward movement as they've got a 1st and 10. They'll run the option. And he didn't get the pitch off, and he paid the price. 1st half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, rivalry games always bring out a ton of emotions, and they were on full display in that 1st half.
And the Mountaineers will try to kick this one deep to get things underway in the 2nd half. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. He found some really good running room on that one. It just about got loose, hasn't it? Guys, this offense is already reeling down multiple possessions. Really need to cash in on this drive. Lofts one high and deep. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a fourth down. This is fourth and goal from the 3, and the offense will stay out there and try to finish the deal. Slams ahead. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on downs. Their own end zone nipping at their heels as they start this drive from their own 2. Gonna run it. It's White. And the defense expected the run, and they got it. No gain. He just gets it back to the 2. He'll run it again. Got room to work. There he goes. They corral him out of bounds. Mark it down at the 38, and this offense might have something going.
The defense has got to be more physical up front. Don't let them have those running lanes, those holes to break off a nice run, get a first down. And here's the thing, you better reload quick because they're right back on the line to call another play.
Brought down at the 47-yard line after the 15-yard pickup. And the Mountaineers racing to the line in the hurry-up. Wants to go up top on first down. Pressure is effective from the defense. They knock him down just behind the midfield stripe at the 48. Punt is on its way. Fair catch is made inside his own 20 at the 17-yard line. And everyone getting a chance to show off the hands based on the number of targets we've seen. One more quarter to go, and it looks as if we are ready to play. Rides to back and leaves it. Turning it on. And he surges up to the 36-yard line, and they'll move the chain.
This defense is going to tackle you inbounds like they just did on that last play and bleed the clock.
Unloads to the wideout. Makes the grab, got the conversion, and still going. And they finally make the tackle, but this will be a pretty easy conversion for this offense.
And these are these moments, man, when you're trailing by a couple possessions, you've got to put it together. Your quarterback has to come.
Pressure is on the way, and the pressure has arrived, and down he goes. Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. Fourth down attempt coming. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. You can feel the Mountaineer spirit rising, reverberating across the field on this big third down. Looking to throw for it. Firing to the right, complete. They are on the move down to the 32, and they pick up another first down.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did. Be interesting to see what the offense does on this next one.
Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out.
Well, you got to wonder about the play call there.
And now on fourth down, they'll try a field goal. This field goal try to make it a 3-score game late. And it's no good.
Well, there have been way too many incompletions for this offense in this game. It's a big reason why they're trailing, obviously. They've never been able to get into a rhythm, and at this juncture here on a 2-minute situation in your own end, you got to find ways.
Fires one high and deep. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. The defense making a play to put an exclamation point on this one, and that ought to do it.
They throw the INT.
And it's a microcosm, too, of just how dominant the defense has been. They've always been a step ahead. They've been the more physical side, and they've been making plays on the back end. That interception should seal this thing.
They've reeled off 6 straight to start the season, undefeated, bowl eligible, but when you have that kind of record, the possibilities seem limitless. That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
15 out of 19 for 153 yards and a touchdown. 22 carries, 92 yards and a touchdown. Quick look at the receiver stats. What a game for residual. 7 total tackles, 6 tackles for a loss, and 3 sacks. 6 total tackles, 3 tackles for loss. 5 total tackles. 4 total tackles, and the pick that won the game. Good start to the season. Started off 6-0. That's a look at the schedule we got coming up. Cincinnati, a bye. Temple, a bye. Rutgers, UMass, Boston College, and Florida Atlantic. Number 1 team in the conference. Just over West Virginia, Penn State, UConn, and Syracuse. Still no votes to be in the top 25, but we'll get there. Nobody in the Heisman running.